Hi, hello, and welcome back to Valhalla. A ghost took my money, apparently. I've loaded back in and Jill is talking to herself. She's talking about four. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? I don't know who four is. I think it's that random ghost chick or glitch that popped up and said, "Ooh, spooky, look at me, I'm in the TV." But I'm not entirely sure on that. So, we are on day two. I think we should get right back into it. I bought one more thing with my vast amounts of money because it said there's a actual liquor that I can buy, and I think that unlocks new drinks. Everything else was kind of just weird stuff that I'm not sure if I want to get yet, but that probably unlocks a new drink. So I figured I would get that one, and then the plant, obviously, so I improve my work ethic. Yeah, so surely she'll focus at work. I don't know if that affects anything, but it probably does. Who's to say? I know nothing about this game. I have bartending to do in real life later, so we'll see how this works. I went right back into the shop, didn't I? Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's do it. I don't think there's anything left for me to do here besides crush on my boss on my phone screen. Let's get back into it. I wonder what today is going to hold. Wednesday, huh? A whole nother day. Evening. Evening, Jill. That's Dana. With just her helmet on. Interesting. Hey, Jill. What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss? What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came in yesterday and she left it. Well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello? It's strange you're late, Gil. Yeah, traffic was... Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry. I thought you were Sorry, I thought you were someone else. I thought all of you were somewhere else. Like, what was that? What was that interaction? I'm supposed to... Hold on. Why is the news questioning a bunny? Are there giant bunnies running around? Are there bunnies that I'm unaware of that I should be worried about that is newsworthy? That does not look... That looks like the Monty Python Holy Grail bunny. I'm kind of concerned about that. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Who did you think your boss was? Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Jukebox number 3, baby. Let's load it up. How can I pick just random ones? Okay. Tense. How do I change these? How do I get rid of them? How do I, you can remove them by right-clicking their title to swap the songs. Right-clicking. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, reading is the worst. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go back to that. All right, we're gonna pick new songs. We're gonna pick all new songs. Snowfall. We don't have that one. Base of the Titans. Sure. An alternate reality. Sounds good. Tense. Follow the trail. Out of orbit. Those sound good. Skyline. We already had ketamine dreams. We don't need that. Ooh. Digital drive. Reminiscence. We're gonna go for somber tones. Snowfall. We already had that one. Well, nighttime maneuvers we've had. Rain? Sure. All right. Let's see how that music is. I'm not going to listen to the previews of any of these, just so we get pure randomosity when we're playing. Alright, time to mix drinks and who are you? You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work, and on that day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you can handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan? Do I know you? Hey, Brett. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Oh, good. I'm so happy he's back. Luck, he says. Oh, man. I missed him. I missed my tall beer man. Who else am I going to make big beers for if Donovan doesn't come in? Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to the Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Beer. The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Beer. Beer. If I only remembered how to make a beer. But we make big beers for Donovan, boy. He really likes to come in, and he likes to get the biggest of beers. I don't know if he knows I'm giving him big beers, or if I'm just really throwing him for a loop here, but, you know, I don't think it really matters. 8, 9, 10, mix that bad boy up. Yep, nothing to worry about there. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand in the interns to an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was... Oh, fuck yeah. What a mix. What is happening in my ear holes right now? There's a beat somewhere in there. You try to find it. Yesterday I was tuning to the details of an interview I'd had with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yeah, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct. In every way. Wink. You can fuck them. You can have sex with these robots. Oh, yep, I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot forces after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like the guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicon business. So I was in Hong Kong, talking with some of the investors, when a damn riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is a PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and eventually, mostly the aftermath of previous protests were... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back to beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all of it. Scholarship? That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember, I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember too much of. You'd be surprised about how easy Chinese can be. Excuse me? Donovan? Could you stop being an asshole for like 5 seconds? Could we just level with you and just like quit whatever high train you're going on? Because it's careening out of control. And you're 1 beer in. What happens when I give you 3 big beers, huh? So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship school might have had a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canta what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referred to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's spoken by a majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Mars Blast? Sure, on it. He wants a Mars Blast. That's a change of pace. Alright. Yeah, it sure is. What's in a Mars Blast? I can make one. 6 of these. I can't double that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't double this. Right? What am I doing wrong? Do we want to talk about it? Powder Delta. All blended. Not mixed. Blended. Blended is where you shake it super fast, right? I think that's what they mean by that. It didn't really explain this to me. Come on, here's hoping this one is actually correct. Yep. Success. Mars Blast. Okay, we've done it. Everything's fine. I'm able to bartend. Everything's good. Alright, let's serve it up. I see no reason why not. He should be fine, right? It should be good. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a lethal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff and how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I get drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Jesus Christ. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If they think clients are always right and you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is, we live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. Okay, so Donovan, you are really living in the limelight, my man. Like, this is all very, very confusing. You actually believe this? You actually believe that people's whims? I mean, I guess people's whims do change that quickly, but not to this extreme. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in the article, cougars, in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties at the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Oh no, I missed it. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. Ah, man, I want to hear more about the cougars. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some of them take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper, and the whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that one. I mean, not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from his kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meat girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when the encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay, then. One last drink before I leave. Alright, what do you want, Donovan? Give me something bitter to wake me up. You got it, baby. Sure, Donovan. Alright. He may be an asshole, but, I like hearing about this side of the wall, because I do enjoy hearing about people's stories. It's one of the fun parts of doing this. Something bitter. Bitter, huh? Bitter. What about a grizzly temple? What about that? What about a cougars to grizzly bears? Let's do that mess. 3 Adahide. You got it, baby. 3 Bronson. Boop boop boop. 3 powder delta. And 1 ketamine. All blended. Blended is shaken really fast, right? Mixed is this, blended is this. Boop. Grizzly Temple? I've done it. I'm the greatest bartender of all time, and no one can challenge me. Everyone bow before my graciousness. I will alcoholize your blood before your very eyes. No one will leave sober, not even the children. Don't give children alcohol. And if you do it, then I guess my first alcohol was actually given to me when I was 7? At 7, I knew what beer tasted like, and I was like, not too bad. And I learned I just like bitter things, so beer became a namestay, a staple of my diet until this day. There you go, bud. There's your Grizzly Temple. Hope you like it. It's bitter. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, the gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with social justice warriors. Oh, here we go. The SJWs are coming for your brand. Who? Socal justice warriors. That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh, Socal justice warriors. All right, I'm down for that. Actually, I'm 100% down for that. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah, they're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through the hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they just trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries, and they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Pretty sure some people would like to see some big packages and big bags of batteries just moving and swaying simultaneously. Donovan's just like, nope, sounds pretty gay. I'm out of here. I'm socially uncomfortable with the fact that someone would even talk to me about male genitalia in any way, shape, or form. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. Was it? He was actually way better than day one. That was much easier. Oh, boss is back. Hey, chill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Jillian in the background. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's proper... What, did you run out of air? Hello? Just knocking on it. You still alive in there? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. He's really living it up back there. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone who might help me. I'll give her a call. How is she? Why did you put that on? Why is my boss so wacky and just doing random shit all day? Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some clogging advice. Iris. I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh my god. Who are you, and why do I already know your name, and how did you just pop in like this? Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system? Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric and other materials take any color or texture you want. I have no context or clue who the fuck Dorothy is, by the way. She just showed up and everyone was like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm assuming she's a regular. Maybe, maybe this is the regular that Ingram knows. Little twat bot with no neck syndrome. Maybe this is the girl he was talking about. Who knows? We'll figure it out. These kind of games are really fun because you kind of like piece everyone's story together before it lets you know. So this is nice. I don't know who Dorothy is though. I hope we get more information on her. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It's quite pricey the last time I checked though. Almost? The human eye? Well, you know, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we, Lilum, see things differently, so that's ineffective against us. Oh, she's a Lilum! Okay, so she's artificial, completely. I think. Or they have human souls or brains in them or something, but she's a doll, essentially. Still, might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. Oh, no, there she is again. Oh, jeez. Who is she? I'll figure it out. It's a glitch in my system. It'll be fine. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. I can do that all day long, even though I've never made one, but I'm sure it is easy. How is she able to drink? Wait. Are we just gonna not question the fact that... So she's cybernetic. She's not android material. She's cybernetic. Because if you're able to drink, you can get drunk, I would assume. A robot would not aged and mixed. You not get me this time. A robot wouldn't have any need for... Piano woman! Does it have a pair of tits? What the hell am I looking at here? What is this, a upside down heart? I guess that's how you can tell it's a woman, huh? There you go, one piano woman. Thanks, I love these, you know? I keep them for special occasions, wherever I'm feeling good, or whenever I need to get out of the slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay, then. How's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday? Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does that. You have a cat that you get naughty with? Fucking dogs in the first episode, now fucking cats in the third. Man, we're going places. Do you pay him too? Finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday? Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey. What did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened and when. And, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I love the fact she's like, oh, well, this is mine now. That is something that I would do. I've done that at bars before where people leave stuff behind and I'm like, oh, cool sunglasses or a hat. And it's like, it just stays there forever. It becomes a running gag after a minute. But a tactical helmet, I would 100% hold on to that shit. That sounds fun. I mean, there's this little girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, Yeah, but you usually come in before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me, spent all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Oh, it is? It's Ingram. Okay, so it is a connection with Ingram. Nice. I figured because she was like a sex worker by the sound of it, or an escort is more of the term, I believe. Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spent all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me, but after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day for a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would ya? Okay, sure. One moonblast coming up. We'll just avoid that conversation completely. A moonblast, huh? 6 of these bad boys. This is very interesting, actually. So she's not the person I thought had a connection with, On the Rocks and Blended. You got it. She's not the person that I thought had a connection to, Ingram, but she does have a connection with Ingram in a different way, which is cool. Moonblast. I think I've made one of those before. Huh. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind that what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of the factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 or 13. Makes it easy to upgrade later. No. No, where did this go? No. Why did this have to go there already? Why did you... What did... So all your clients are pedophiles. So she's not alive. She is a robot. She is a robot, an android, that is a model that drinks alcohol and probably doesn't get affected by it at all. And their models look 10 to 13, but they are sex workers. This city sucks. This is the worst. Is that what I'm getting from this, or am I reading this wrong? Let's keep talking to Dorothy, but she is a 10 to 13 looking android that has sex with adult clients. That's fucking weird. I don't like any of that. Let's keep going before I dwell on this any longer. Dorothy, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm good. Upgrade. Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maternity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. That's even worse, Dorothy. Do you understand? No, probably not. We're not even gonna get into that. We're gonna keep moving along. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over anyone else. Well, I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? No, you shouldn't. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Who are you? You're cool as shit. Nice cybernetic arm. Everyone's got one of those. I wish I had one. Maybe not. I don't know. If I could still draw and do things with it, and it, the threat of eternal arthritis and pain wouldn't be a thing, sure, why not? Robotic arm, great. But I would miss feeling things. That would suck. Good evening, Gil. Jillian and Gil, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute. Jamie, just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Well, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus on the other day, and I'm in a very good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yeah, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'm fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Yeah, she's 10 to 13 and she's flirting with anything that moves. Like, it's creepy. This is weird. This is a weird situation that I don't want to be a part of. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first to make the second. Okay, so I gotta make a sunshine cloud first. Make the second drink. Make both before serving. Okay, wait, next? Okay, what? Alright, sunshine cloud and a gut punch. You got it. Yeah, sure. So I make the first drink first. So let's make sunshine cloud. Sunshine cloud. There it is. Alright, cool. 2 iodide, 2 Bronson, extract, optional Let's make it max. She's a robot. She's not going to be able to taste any of that. I'm surprised she can taste any of this to begin with. Blend that bad boy. Optional Karmatrine, huh? Okay. You know what? Success, Sun Cloud. Super. Okay, next. Right? I just clicked this. Slot 2. Oh, that's what the slots are for. Okay. And then a gut punch. You got it, man. By name. Gut. This is easy. This is fine. Yeah. We're gonna give him... Wait, can I make this a big one? I can make this big, right? And aged and mixed, huh? Aged and mixed. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It did. It made him a heavy gut punch. So let's bitter, manly, strong. Let's do it. Serve these two. Here. Oh. Did I? Oh no. Honey, you mixed these up, even though they're technically right. Oh well. I'll give you an A for effort. I feel bad about having the big drink. Do you want some, Dorothy? No. Keep it for yourself. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody's tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or like that way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partner ends up spending honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much of that trafficking nanomachines were still being released. I'd have to command their tenacity to be honest. They're also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with a meanie. Meanie? I like him a lot. How dare you? You are an underage traffic. Is she? Okay, wait. Is she actually bait for pedophiles then? Is that the model that was made so it can track anyone who violates children? Is that what I'm hearing? But she just doesn't do it? So that makes her even worse? Ugh, I'm confused. Jill, thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry. Can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. A Mars blast. Better not give him any other kind of drink by accident. Blast by accident? Wait! Why does it say that? What other kind of blast do we have? I don't think we have another kind of blast. Mercury blast. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want him to have something that he doesn't want. Mars blast. 6 of these bad boys. And now that I won't make him a big one, I guess. I'll make him a normal one. This should be fine. All blended, huh? Did I get that right? Looks right to me. Alright. I want to go on my break. This will be the last drink before break time, huh? Oh, I fucked it up. God damn it. Yeah, this is exactly the last drink before break time because I messed it up automatically at that point. Blended. So, I gotta wait for this. Blend, please. There we go. Mars blast. There we go. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing. Just like war. Jesus. Just zones out. Helicopters flying away. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I often wondered about is, how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if it went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind that if you just... Hard not to mind what you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? Oh, the long-going story. I heard she lost her original fighting cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of those rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll send her maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. What a interesting day 2. What an interesting day 2. All right. That was fun. I had a very good time with that. I enjoyed that a lot. We got to meet more characters. Donovan is still a prick. Ingram is out like trying to fill the emptiness inside him, and we got introduced to a whole new character who's a cybernetic assassin, and one of them is a 13-year-old sex worker, android. I don't think that avoids the issue of pedophilia, but here we are. We're gonna delve into it. I really don't know what else to say about it. Not a great situation, but we're gonna keep learning more about the characters and keep pushing through in our quest to become the best damn cyberpunk bartender this world has ever seen. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Valhalla, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.